Hey there. Have you ever found yourself caught up in a never-ending cycle of conflict in your relationships? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of the Karpman Drama Triangle and how it can shed light on the dynamics of dysfunctional relationships. So, what exactly is the Karpman Drama Triangle? It's a psychological model that helps us understand the different roles people often play in conflicts. These roles include the victim, the persecutor, and the rescuer. Each role brings its own set of challenges and can perpetuate a cycle of drama and dysfunction. So grab a seat and let's dive in. Now, let's zoom in on the three main roles within the Karpman Drama Triangle. The victim feels powerless and oppressed, the persecutor adopts a blaming and critical stance, and the rescuer swoops in to save the day, but often ends up enabling the dysfunctional dynamics. As individuals, we can easily find ourselves shifting between these roles, creating toxic patterns that hinder healthy communication and connection. By becoming aware of these roles, we can begin to break free from the drama triangle and pave the way for more authentic and fulfilling relationships. The key moment arrives when we recognize that awareness is the first step towards transformation. Once we understand the dynamics at play in the drama triangle, we can take proactive steps to step out of these roles and establish healthier boundaries and communication patterns. The victim is seen as helpless, oppressed, or powerless. They may feel sorry for themselves and believe that they have no control over their situation. The persecutor is the one who is seen as causing harm or trouble to the victim. They may be seen as aggressive, controlling, or critical. The rescuer is the one who swoops in to save the victim from the persecutor. They may offer help, support, or advice, but may also enable the victim to stay in a dependent position, form a cycle of conflict and dysfunction, often leading to frustration and unhappiness. The Karpman Drama Triangle is a way of understanding how people can get stuck in unhealthy patterns of behavior and communication. It can be helpful to recognize when you or others are playing one of these roles and work towards more constructive and empowering ways of relating to each other. Let's start with the victim. The victim feels powerless and helpless, believing that they have no control over their circumstances. They may blame others for their problems and expect sympathy and rescue from those around them. Next, we have the persecutor. The persecutor adopts a critical and aggressive stance, blaming and attacking others for their perceived shortcomings. They may use intimidation or manipulation to exert control and dominance over others. Lastly, we have the rescuer. The rescuer swoops in to save the day, offering help and support to the victim. While their intentions may be noble, the rescuer often enables the victim's dependency and perpetuates the cycle of dysfunction. Now, you may be wondering how to break free from the Karpman Drama Triangle and cultivate healthier relationships. The key lies in recognizing these roles and consciously choosing a different path. First, empower yourself by stepping out of the victim role. Take ownership of your choices and actions, and seek solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Next, resist the urge to play the persecutor. Instead of blaming and criticizing others, practice empathy and understanding. Communicate assertively, and resolve conflicts collaboratively. Lastly, avoid the temptation to be the rescuer. Instead of swooping in to fix others' problems, offer support and encouragement while empowering them to find their own solutions. By breaking free from the Karpman Drama Triangle, you can cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships based on mutual respect, empowerment, and collaboration. Now that you understand the Karpman Drama Triangle, here are some practical tips for applying this knowledge in your everyday life. Practice self-awareness. Pay attention to your own behavior and notice when you slip into any of the roles in the drama triangle. Communication. Foster open and honest communication in your relationships. Express your needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully. Set healthy boundaries. Learn to say no when necessary and prioritize your own well-being. Seek support. Surround yourself with people who uplift and empower you. Seek out therapy or counseling if needed. Practice empathy. Put yourself in others' shoes and seek to understand their perspective.
To use the Karpman Drama Triangle to better your life, you can start by recognizing when you or others are engaging in these roles and patterns of interaction. Here are some steps you can take.
1. Identify the roles. Pay attention to your interactions with others and notice if you or the people around you are falling into the victim, persecutor, or rescuer roles. Recognize when you may be feeling helpless, blaming others, or trying to save someone. 2. Take responsibility. Instead of staying in the victim role and feeling powerless, take ownership of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Acknowledge your role in the situation and look for ways to empower yourself. 3. Set boundaries. If you notice someone playing the persecutor role, assertively communicate your boundaries and stand up for yourself. Avoid getting pulled into a dynamic where you feel victimized or dependent on someone else's actions. 4. Practice empathy and support. Instead of rescuing others, practice empathy and support without enabling unhealthy behavior. Encourage others to take responsibility for their own choices and actions. 5. Seek help. If you find yourself stuck in these patterns and struggling to break free, consider seeking therapy or counseling to explore deeper issues and develop healthier communication and relationship skills. In summary, the Karpman Drama Triangle serves as a powerful tool for understanding the complexities of human relationships. By recognizing the roles we play and the patterns we engage in, we can empower ourselves to create more harmonious and genuine connections. Now, I encourage you to reflect on your own relationships and interactions. Do you see any patterns from the drama triangle at play? Share your insights in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation together. Remember, awareness is the first step towards change. All right, it's important to mention that the Karpman Drama Triangle was developed by Dr. Stephen Karpman, a psychiatrist and transactional analyst in the 1960s. Dr. Karpman originally formulated the drama triangle to illustrate the dysfunctional interpersonal dynamics he observed in therapy sessions. Now let's quickly discuss the connection between the Karpman Drama Triangle and manipulation. It lies in how individuals may use the roles within the drama triangle to manipulate others and control situations. Here's how each role can be associated with manipulation. Victim. A manipulative individual may adopt the victim role to garner sympathy, attention, or favors from others. By portraying themselves as helpless and powerless, they may seek to manipulate others into taking care of them or meeting their needs. This manipulation tactic can be subtle, as the manipulator may use guilt or emotional manipulation to elicit the desired response from others. Persecutor. Manipulators may also adopt the persecutor role to exert control or dominance over others. They may use criticism, blame, or intimidation tactics to manipulate others into complying with their demands or conforming to their expectations. By portraying themselves as the authority figure or the one who holds power, they may manipulate others into submitting to their will. Rescuer. Manipulators may exploit the rescuer role by offering help or support to others as a means of gaining control or influence. They may use acts of kindness or generosity to manipulate others into feeling indebted or obligated to them. By positioning themselves as the hero or savior, they may manipulate others into relying on them or seeking their approval. In each role of the drama triangle, manipulation can occur when individuals use these dynamics to their advantage, often at the expense of others' well-being or autonomy. Awareness of these manipulation tactics and recognizing when they are being employed is essential in breaking free from the cycle of dysfunction and cultivating healthier relationships based on authenticity and mutual respect. Say goodbye to toxic relationships forever by mastering the Karpman Drama Triangle. Thank you for joining us today on this journey through the Karpman Drama Triangle. Remember, you have the power to rewrite the script of your life and create meaningful connections built on authenticity and empowerment. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button for more useful videos. Serve yourself first, then the world.